Gardner leading it off and in left field. Andrew McCutchen in right. Aaron Hicks in center. Giancarlo Stanton is the DH with Didi Gregorius at shortstop.
On several different teams, nobody can quite figure out, AJ, how he ever gets hit. 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Really from left to right, if anything. And a chopper left side as Devers cuts it off. Throw is off the mark, and it pulls Moreland at first base. Reaching is Brett Gardner.
For the Yankees this year.
Elevating, and McCutchen chases. First strikeout of the day for Evaldi, one down. I think surprised some people with how deeply they went into the postseason. What has been the difference in Aaron Boone? As striking out is Hicks, 2 down. Lined a fair ball down the left field line into the corner as Gardner is headed for third, maybe beyond. He's going to be waved around by Nevin. Benintendi's throw, well, it's not going to get there. Scoring all the way from first is Gardner, and the Yankees strike first. It's Stanton who drives in the game's first run. And a swing and a miss on a pitch down and in. Ends up striking out the side, but the Yankees in left field with Brock Holt, the Brock star. Shortstop batting second. J.D. Martinez, the DH, with Rafael Devers in the cleanup spot today.
Miguel Germán made some starts this year, as you see, 13 of them. This will be his 14th on the year, and had some success.
There's no hiding in the dugout.
On the ground with a shift on by the dive of Torres. Up the middle into center. And Benintendi starts the day with a single thing. It was pretty clear. This one is grounded through the right side, a base hit. Benintendi headed to third. He will get there without a problem. And the Red Sox have runners at the corners with nobody out in the first inning. 7 RBIs. And went around there and strikes out. So Germán strikes out Martinez. You may see a few starters.
Well, it would be interesting because he's also said, as you see, another good pitch by Germán on an 0-2 pitch.
I think it could come out of the bullpen. All guys that have been starters.
This is to left, and Gardner shading his eyes will make the catch that ends the inning. Red Sox will strand a pair. Done with one. The Yankees have a 1-0. Right side to Kinsler again. This time he's in short right, and the throw is to the.
If it's not.
That is strike 3. Romine's down by way of the K. 4 strikeouts for
glove second base. And he's taken over for Pedroia, who honestly is the leader of this organization.
ERA overall.
Runner goes, pitch inside. No throw, and a stolen base for Ian Kinsler, who can do that too.
He's got to get some credit for manager of the year.
In the air to left field, sending Gardner back at the wall. That ball's going to scrape the monster. Around from second comes Kinsler to tie the game. It's a wall ball double for Jackie Bradley Jr. This game is tied at 1.
Such a tough wall to read.
Swihart strikes out. 3rd K of the day for Germán. First out of the second inning. Here is Christian Vazquez. That got him on the arm, and he'll head down to first base. Here comes Aaron Boone, and he will take the baseball. So pitching change here in the second inning. Red Sox have grabbed a run and tied this game 1-1. Long time here as the runners go, and they'll both advance. A double steal. Don Marcelo, David Cohn, AJ Krasinski with you from Fenway Park. And yeah, it was a great run.
Caught stealing.
Stephen Tarpley down to the game for New York. Third game tied 1-1. And a fly ball headed out towards left center field. Aaron Hicks coming over from center, getting himself set, will make the catch. Bluffing is Bradley, not going anywhere, and it's a good thing. He would have been very out. Full count to Holt, and a swing and a miss as Tarpley strikes him out. And the Red Sox will leave runners at second and third. They do get a run.
Big lefty. Been a starter most of his career. They're trying him out in the bullpen
nowadays from the analytics teams on what decisions to make, pitching changes, stuff.
Look at the pressure on the Cubs.
Line to center, and that's going to be in for a base hit in front of Bradley Jr. Andrew McCutchen with a 1-out single. One away. And a grounder off the glove, but Rodriguez kicks out to Kinsler. He's got one play, and he makes it at first base. The deflection ends up to the second baseman.
Chaos.
That is on the outside corner. Eduardo Rodriguez frees. That's pretty cool. I mean, first and foremost, as J.D. Martinez strikes out, first out of the inning.
To me in my life for sure, my career for sure. So I think I couldn't ask for anything better. Hopefully we can carry this through the postseason.
This is down to third, going to second, and Duhar to end the inning. Mookie Betts, congratulations on an amazing season. Team went swinging. And this one right back at him and into center field. A return to center right there and right through into center. To center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. making his way back at the wall. It's going to be off the wall. The caramel actually kicked to Benintendi, the left fielder, as Gregory is trying to score all the way from first, and he will to put the Yankees on top. The ball took off back by the 379 marker. It's an RBI double for Bird at second base. A run in and a broken bat grounder to short. Brock Holt will go to first for the out as Bird takes third.
One of those postseason starts.
To right field, sending Swihart back towards the track at the wall. That ball's gone. Gleyber Torres, a number 9 man, has given the number 9 man 20 home runs on the year for the Yankees. That's what they do. They hit home runs, and that's a 2-run shot for Torres. Individually, his 24th of the year. The Yankees have scored 3 times in the inning and have a 4-1 lead. That is ball 4, and he loses Brett Gardner.
Right in front of him.
Swing and a miss, and striking out is McCutchen, but the damage has been done. Out swinging in the second. Now drives one to center field. Aaron Hicks going back at the wall. It's going to be off the wall. By the 379 marker, and into second base goes Swihart with a 1-out wall ball double.
14 of which are in the Hall of Fame.
That was my next question. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Year and a half.
Only 3 left from 09. This one to shallow right. McCutchen got a late break, and so did Hicks. I'll fall and get by him. Round from second comes Swihart. He'll score. The Red Sox second run of the day, and it's now 4-2 New York as the Red Sox get one back. Little bloop left side. It'll be the third baseman and Duhar who makes the catch and ends the 4th inning. Third of the day. Brandon Workman checks into his 43rd game of the year. A shift on, and this is going to make its way into center field. Red Sox are stacked up on the right side, and Hicks ends up taking it to the left of second base. See rule number 1. On the ground and through into left field. Stanton with a base hit. The pinch runner Tyler Wade takes second base, and it's 2 on, nobody out here in the 5th inning. I've always felt you don't let the facts get in the way of a good broadcast.
Exactly.
This goes to second. Kinsler to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Gregorius beats it out at first base. They do retire the middleman in Stanton.
He was the first manager I ever had.
There it goes, and that's a base hit down the left field line to the corner. Scores Wade. Now Gregorius going to try and score. Benintendi has all kinds of problems down there. And 2 additional runs for the Yankees, who take a 6-2 lead. Right down
First base for the Yankees right now.
Some home runs, kind of toiling in the minor leagues.
Lined into center field for Romine, as Andujar is going to try and score. Here comes a throw, and he will be safe. Ball gets away, and up to second base goes Romine on the throw.
I think we'll get into that next inning after.
That is strike 3 to Torres. 3 more rowers. 3 in the 5th as Travis strikes out for the first out of the 5th inning.
He actually did hit the
I know
ball.
he did a few times.
You know, swing and a miss here, and Devers strikes out. Your thoughts, JP? By the Red Sox, who used the 4th arm used by Alex Cora today.
Been just remarkable at the top of the order.
Drives this to center field pretty well. Jackie Bradley Jr. going back, and he'll make the catch. Running onto the dirt of the track out there. Saw Stephen Wright warming up in the pen, and there's a swing and a miss for Wade, who strikes out. A good 1-2-3 inning for Heath Hembry. 6 relief appearances, and a very disappointing year for Gray overall.
This guy is good. He was good. Really good.
Lined and off the glove. Echeverria laying it out. It's going to end up in short left, and Kinsler's going to end up at second base.
And that play comes up.
On the ground towards Reyes at second base, who gets it there in time to get Bradley as Kinsler takes third. Their rotation, though, heading into a series of any kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's the formula. Get them early. Get the lead early against the A's, and don't.
We talked about it when we were in Atlanta. The Braves gave me that opportunity. Nobody knew except for myself and my teammates. So
that's amazing. This one is driven deep and far to left field. It comes down. The Yankees are going to add another run. Giancarlo Stanton has homered, and New York takes an 8-2 lead. Stanton getting his 38th home run of the year.
He got hit by the ball. The fan threw it back, and it hit Stanton running around the bases.
throwing him in just about any situation.
This one will get away from Vasquez and trying to reach Echeverria, but he won't on the strikeout.
Steal on.
They get the shift on, and this one will be handled by Devers in short left, but it'll be a base hit for Bird.
He's on the button for the year.
A swing and a miss here, and striking out is Romine to end the inning. That is strike 3 over the outside corner to Holt, and the second strikeout for Sonny Gray since coming into the game.
Ecstatic about that.
That is strike 3. Sam Travis strikes out for the second time. It's a 1-2. Chop to third. Devers on to first for out number 1 of the 8th inning. This one is lined to right field, and over is Jackie Bradley Jr. quickly to cut it off. 2-out base hit for Andrew McCutchen. You know why when we went into his office today, that kind of looked at you weird. Touching second is Holt. That will end the inning, and I want to see more of that.
September call up for Phillips.
That is ball 4, and not the way Canley wanted to start his outing here with an 8-2 lead, walking the first hitter. Didn't walk anybody. This is a hot shot to second base. Torres will fire wildly to first, and errantly. No further advance for the runners. That's ball 4. The second walk allowed by Canley, and all of a sudden they're loaded. Bradley lifts a fly ball down the left field line. McCutchen headed over towards the seats. It'll come back, and he'll make the catch for the first out at the bottom of the 8th inning. On the ground right side, Torres will go to first. Run will score. Out number 2 picked up. Swihart retired, but a run scores in the back door. Vasquez back to the pitcher. Canley knocks it down and fires to first in time for the out. That will end the inning. Red Sox do get a run back. We played 8. There's a drive out to right center field for Echeverria. He'll be caught on the track by Jackie Bradley Jr. for out number 2.
Cemented their feelings on the year, and instead of them playing and getting a big lead, they were always from behind. They never got a lead, and now, is there anything better as a player than those celebrations, David? Game.
Swing and a miss, and Robbie Scott does a nice job to end the top of the 9th. To the bottom of the 9th. To the bottom of the 9th inning, and Jonathan Holder into the game.
Against the Rays in the last series.
Line to right for Lynn. Down the right field line. Will jump up into the seats for the rule book double. That starts things here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
If they lose game 1.
Here's a drive to right field. Sending Wade back at the wall. That ball's gone into the pen. Brock Holt with a 2-run shot makes it 8-5. Of course, last year kind of ran out of steam at the end of the year. This one is up the middle into center field. Base hit keeps his bottom of the 9th inning going.
Because he hasn't been healthy, but the other guys.
Phillips strikes out for the first out of the bottom of the 9th inning so far. Chapman comes in what is now a save situation. It's turned in. Swing and a miss, and makes him look bad on that cut. And it will bring the tying run to the plate. And Jackie Bradley Jr. 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, and the Yankees have grabbed their 100th win. Chapman strikes out 2 as it turns out, and the Yankees hold on to win this one 8-5 at Fenway Park today.